welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be rounding up the series college/university life, and I'll be sharing few mistakes I think college students keep making. Yes, so this is personal for me because I made some of these mistakes, and I had to come out to share them with you because I don't want anyone who is still in college or university making this mistake I made. The first mistake I want to talk about is throwing away your cheap marks, your grades. Yes. So personally, I finished it. I graduated with a 4.44 CGPA, cumulative grade point average. That's a 0.06 away from the first class. Like, sad, right? Yes. I was first. I need you to know that I'm not an overly smart person. You know those kind of people that they are like really smart, like extremely smart. No, I am an effort person. I put in effort and I put in like mad efforts and I get results. Yes. So in my penultimate year, I was on my results were very progressive. I started with a 4.19, I moved to a 4.2, moved to a 4.3, moved to a 4.4. First semester 400 level, I moved to a 4.5. Like a little over that kind of thing. I think I'm not so sure. So the mistake I think I made that sort of dropped my grade was in my 300 level, my penultimate year. Before then, I had this lecturer that whenever I write his courses, no matter what, I get A's in his courses because I put in effort. But this particular semester, I put in extra effort, and it took me two courses, the 2 3 unit courses, and I had B's in both courses. So after I got my results, I went to meet him. I was like, "Sir, I think I did better. I need you to please look through my scripts." And he said, "Oh, results are out and they've been approved by the Senate." I could look through your script, but you would have to go through the process of writing letters to the HOD, to the vice chancellor, to this, to that. And in my head, I was like, I can't go through that stress. I will just work. I thank God I have 3 more semesters left. I will work hard to cover up for this. And somehow I sort of still missed a fourth class. Do you understand? So how did this happen? A 70 which is an A is 5 points. A 60 to 69 is a B and is 4 points. So in 3 unit courses, you had a seven. You had 5 points in a 3 unit course. That's 5 times 3 makes it 15. Then you had B in a 3 unit course. 4 times 3 makes it 12. Now calculate it like this. Remember, I like the video where I explained how to calculate your CGPA. 15 divided by 3 gives you a 5.0. 12 divided by 3 gives you a 4.0. Now 4.0, 5.0, they are not the same thing. They are really far apart. So this is what you do when you throw away your cheap scores. This is what you do to yourself when you throw away your cheap marks. Do you understand? So next time next time you do an assignment, next time you turn in a paper, next time you write an exam, and you are sure that you did well, respectfully and you are sure that you did better than what your lecturers gave you, respectfully approach them and ask them to to take a second look at your papers. Yes. So with that being said, I'll just go on with others. The next mistake I think college students are making is focusing on just classroom knowledge. I sort of made this mistake too. I started my first ever YouTube video was in 2017. I was in my sophomore year, then 200 level, and I was like, no, I'm not going to let anything disturb my school. I'm going to focus on school and all of that. And now I'm out of school and I'm picking this up again. Imagine if I had like continued to invest time and consistency into YouTube as I did. Maybe I'll have been way better. Maybe I'll have been earning already from YouTube. Do you understand? So focusing on just classroom knowledge is not all that it is, because your certificates do not convert to food. The certificates do not convert to money. So you have to really try other things. You have to really invest your time in getting other skills. And again, to add to this, practical knowledge is far from theory. I'm sure you're going to agree with me on this one. So you really want to bring up knowledge from classroom and focus and put it into convert it into working knowledge. And that mistake college students make, which I find very personal, is not investing in relationships. Like, have you not heard that your network is your net worth? Like, so why are you sleeping on relationships? Why? Why are you sleeping on relationships? Do not sleep on relationships. Your classmate today can become the president of the nation tomorrow. Your classmate today can become the biggest Afro pop star. Your classmate today can just become anything. And it's, of course, you're also going to be great, but it's good that you like know people. Do you understand? There's a meme that been flying, not a meme. There's a tweet that been flying up and down that your friends today are the people your children will call connection tomorrow. So you need to build relationships. Yes, and another mistake college students make is treating their grades like it is all that it is in life. I think this particular point is going to create a balance with my to create a balance to my first point. Treating your grades like if you don't get this you are going to die, or if you don't get this something will happen, or you finally failed in life if you don't like get a particular grade. See, recently I've come to understand that many people like I've interned a number of times all through my undergraduate days. I was interning and interning and interning. Not once did somebody, okay, just once. It was just once. Imagine interning. My internship experience is actually is like over two years. Like it was bit by bit, but putting them together, it's over 2 years. So imagine somebody having to work for over 2 years, and only once was your grades mentioned where you asked your grade only once. And now it was not a determining factor if I got the job or not. They just wanted to know. It was just it was an unofficial conversation. So the reason why you will see job posting and you see a minimum of first class, second class, upper is because they are trying to reduce the number of intake that they get for the job posting. Do you understand? So your grades are not all that it is, but as much as possible, graduate with good grades because this is your soft landing into the. And lastly, this mistake I find it very personal. The last mistake college students are making is not interning. Like after college, you will need to start working. You will need to go to postgraduate school if you want to. And for all of these things, you require experiences, exposure, and working knowledge. So what magic do you want to work when you are out of school already? So now is the time to intern. Every little holiday you have, apply for internships. Now let me tell you the ask to this. Many times people just go online and say you're searching for job posting. Many times all of these jobs are not posted. Go to their offices, write your letter, present yourself well, ask that you want to speak to somebody, ask that you want to speak to the HR manager, and you get all of these internship opportunities that converts to your to your wealth of experiences that you use in applying for your masters, your job opportunities, and others when you get out of the real world. So thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to this channel. Yeah, thank you. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.